Hello, my fellow Homo sapiens. This is your boy Hadou, and this is a Amorphage deck profile. This is the short Amorphage deck profile, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. So we're running one Goliath. Basically, any card that gets sent to the graveyard is banished instead. We're running two Sloths. Neither player can add cards to their hand. And when this card is summoned, basically, neither player can special summon from the extra deck, except Amorphage monsters. We're running three Lexes. Neither player can play spell cards except Amorphage spell cards. And when this card is penal summon or flip summon, neither player can special summon from the extra deck except Amorphage card. And that's for all the Amorphage monsters. We're running three Greed. Neither player can play trap cards except Amorphage trap cards. Two Gluttony. Neither player can activate monster effects except Amorphage monsters. Three Pride, the beater of the deck. Neither player take effect damage as long as it's in the penal zone. Three Envy. Neither player can activate chain 2 or higher, and it has a big butt, and it's a level 4. Okay, we got three Ravs. Neither player contribute monsters except Amorphage monsters when it's in the penal zone. Those are all penal effects. We have the three trap cards. Is basically Divert of Mighty, but affects all monsters. And when your scales are destroyed, you can replace them from a scale from the deck. Really, really awesome. And your opponent lose basically 100 attack and defense for every face-up Amorphage card, including itself. Awesome. Three Echo, basically for draw power, and not just that, to not let our scales just blow themselves up and go to waste. And it pops off some pretty good combos with the Amorphage trap card, because you can blow a scale up, draw a card, then replace it from another scale from the deck. We have two Ryries of Warlords to slow our opponent down. We run nothing but dragons, so it really works in our favor. Three Infection. This card here is awesome. Basically, all your Amorphage monsters gain 100 attack and defense for every Amorphage face-up card. And not just that, when an Amorphage monster is tribute or destroyed, you search your deck for another Amorphage card. Yes, an Amorphage card. We have two of the field card, and the main reason is I'm not running three. I feel like it clogs. But basically, all Amorphage monsters gain 300 attack and defense. And when you tribute a Amorphage monster, you draw a card immediately up to twice per turn. Two Magic Planners to kind of free up our back row, but more draw power to speed the deck up. Run three Pots to kind of search the deck a little bit to try to get the perfect setup so we can go ahead and run duel. And finally, but not least, we're running two Ignite Reloads, more draw powers. And then not just that, it allows you to take some monsters that you get in your hand you really don't want to have in your hand, stuff them back into the deck, and draw the same number plus 1. Okay, for our side deck, we're running two Penal Reborns. This is to get some of the bigger Amorphage monsters from the extra deck. And sometimes we'll do this to try to make sure we have a monster so our scale don't blow itself up. Two Coliseums, basically slow our opponent down, bring them down to our speed, so we can really focus on winning the duel and controlling the duel. One Van of Emptiness, stop that special summoning. Two Kakimero Dragos, basically neither player can special summon light and dark monsters from their deck. This special summon period. Not just that, you have to reveal a dragon at the end phase or this card is destroyed, and we run nothing but dragons. Three Flying Sea, basically to stop our opponent from special summoning XYZs or exceeding. Rerunning two Electric Virus, Basically what this does is you discard it and you can take control of one face-up machine or dragon monster. So this is great for the mirror match, and this is great against going against Cosmos. They are a thing, and it doesn't target. As I have looked at the effect, but I gotta look at it again. Alright, we're running 3 system down once again to take out those pesty Cosmos cards because that is a thing. So that is the deck. If you would add something, please let me know in the comment box below. Now, I did have originally the Drago build. However, I didn't like how it was playing. So I took it apart and I went on ahead with the pure Amorphage build. And right now, I'm really liking this build. It's a lot fast. Well, it's a little bit slower, but it's more consistent. That's what I should say. It's much more consistent, and I have so much more control over the duel. But that's all I have for you today. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Matane.